What's up, guys? It's Coach Grant with First Down Training. And today we're going to be talking about a hesitation hop release move. So we're going to be talking about when to use this hesitation hop, when to attack a DB's leverage, and then how you guys can ultimately create separation on a fade route against press man inside shade. Okay, so I hope this video gives you guys some value, teaches you a few things about press releases. But fellas, if you're a wide receiver and you want to learn more press releases, you want to learn 20 different press releases, when to use those specific releases against what kind of coverage, and then drills to work on each one of those, check out that very first link in the description for a 49-minute long video on 20 different press releases. So it's a full breakdown. We break down every single release that I teach. Then we talk about the situations to use it, what kind of coverage to use it, what read you need to be on the field to use it. And then we break down specific drills to work on each one. So very first link in the description, fellas. Hope you guys can check out that video. Let's get started with this breakdown. Okay, so now I got a fade route. I got an inside shade DB. Do you think I just want to run this thing up to the outside and just take off? No, I don't want to just run up. I don't want to just think that, oh, he's inside shade, I can just take the outside, because then he's going to force me straight to the inside. So let's watch this clip full speed. So does a great job working this hesitation, throwing that heavy 1-2, and then being able to create space. So there's a couple different things that make this work, right? A lot of different things that go into this route, more than what we think. So he's inside shade. Why is he inside shade? He doesn't want to give up the inside, okay? So this is probably a situation where he doesn't have safety help, where his help is going to be the sideline. He wants me to just run straight towards the sideline, get right into my hip, and force me out, right? So I got to make sure that I threaten him here. I want to threaten him in this direction. I want to attack his leverage, and I want to try to move him off this platform. If I can move him off that platform, then it'll be easier for me to throw a little 1-2 and get enough separation, right? So he goes with this hesitation hop. So the hesitation hop is where you hop at him, you try to square him up. So it's just another way to A, get a read on this DB, but also B, be able to kind of get him to stop his feet, right? We slow my tempo, that DB's tempo is going to slow. He's not going to be over anxious, right? So I got to make sure I hesitate, I'm closing the distance, and then when I throw this 1-2, it's super important that I do what? I step outside of his frame, but inside of my frame. So when he throws this quick 1-2, you want to step in the direction that we're going first, and I really want to push. I really want to push off of this first step and throw. And you see how that upper half moves. He's throwing his hip to the inside. That's the key right there. It's not about just giving a little lean with your head and your shoulders and you just lean out of it. It's about throwing. You want to throw to the inside, completely back to the inside, and really step outside of his frame to get him to move. That's the only way we're going to get him to move, fellas. The mistake a lot of receivers will make on this release is they'll hesitate, they'll give this little chatter with their feet, then they'll make just a quick 1-2 inside the DB's frame. What's going to make the DB move? What's going to make him come off that platform? If I don't actually threaten him in that direction, if I could actually threaten him here, I want to step outside of his frame. I want to step to the left lane and be able to get him to jump. I could step all the way to that left lane. That's what's going to get him to at least sit or at least shift that weight to the outside leg. Then I can create some separation. Now, anybody can do this. I want to let you guys know, anybody can learn a press release like this. This is where you guys lose separation or you keep the separation, is this point right here. So you got to make sure that after you get this DB to jump, after you get him to sit on that outside leg, I got to keep my head down and I got to pump my arms and drive out of there. I don't want to look back right away. What so many receivers do is they'll punk this guy, then they look up. That DB knows he got beat. He is driving on this thing. He's going as fast as he can to make that recovery. So I got to make sure that I keep my head down. I burst off of that cut that I just threw, and I continue to pump my arms. So when I look back for that ball, I got a couple steps. When you guys get to college, they'll teach you, you don't want to look for that ball until you're open, right? Obviously, circumstances play where maybe it's like off man, you're 20 yards downfield and he's over the top. Then yeah, maybe I'm expecting a back shoulder throw. But when it's press coverage like this, they're teaching you, let's not look until I got this guy by like 3 steps. So I can make sure that I keep that separation. Quarterback can throw me open, and then I catch this thing with a lot of separation. Just easy money play. Let's watch the thing again full speed one more time. Perfect example of a hesitation hop release, throwing into a 1-2 like a little crossover, and then obviously being able to accelerate upfield and keep that head down. Let's watch it again full speed one more time. Great job hesitating, throwing that 1-2. Let's make sure I keep my head down, drive my arms, and then make this play downfield. Great route here by Lawrence Cager. All right, guys, we want to thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to leave those in the comments below. Really appreciate always the feedback, everything that you guys got to offer. So again, thank you so much for that. And again, fellas, 49-minute long video on all the press releases that you can use. 20 different releases, when to use it against the specific coverages, what reads you need to be, and then we give you specific drills to work on each one of those releases. So I hope you guys could check that out. Very first link in the description. I'll see you guys next time.